What do Cus Muhammad Ali, Conor McGregor, Floyd Mayweather, Tyson Fury have in common? They were the greatest in their era and in their department. But what do they have in common? They love something. All fighting, but all for different reasons. Ali loved it for attention. He said himself, boxing was a tool for his means to be able to speak. Floyd and Conor are easy. They go to the money department. They love money, but they love it so deeply that they succeed. Cus, the scholar of boxing, like Ali called him, he was so deep into boxing that his peekaboo style has influence from fencing in Italy hundreds of years ago. And not only that, but each fighter having a key element added to his style was the plus one. It's also easy to see in the UFC as the realest fighter right now on the planet. The realest boxer right now is Tyson Fury. The realest fighter is, we have to say, Tony Ferguson. He and Cowboy Cerrone have one thing in common. They love what they do. Tony was a bartender, but he also trained meanwhile. But what did he do? He built his own gym like Cowboy did. Yeah, and injuries came along because he trained with stuff he built on his own. But that didn't stop him from having somebody. He invented new stuff. He recovers quicker than anybody else. His last recovery took him 6 months. Everybody ringside said that's crazy. He kicked with that leg. So they all listen to themselves, particularly Tony Ferguson, and they all do it for love, through boxing. What they want is maybe something different, but they do it through boxing. But now let's stay at boxing. The best fighters who ever lived have a fighter spirit that not many people have. People get taller, stronger, but not even that is true, but let's say on average. But the spirit is weaker, and everybody who is not knowledgeable about boxing or MMA is a fool if he doesn't see that for himself. Look at Andy Ruiz, what he did. There's a picture of him from Mexican Olympic team. Everybody's looking, what is that guy doing here? He looked fatter compared to them than he looked compared to Joshua. The one did it for fame, the other one did it for his love. And that's the result that comes out. So it's easy. As Cus trained for free because he loved it. And boxing is bigger than it is proclaimed. It's more than boxing. It teaches you about character, and if you have character, you're able to surpass anything in life. He took care of children's. He was the greatest trainer who ever lived. Look at Teddy Atlas, man. Still real and is around. Speaks the truth, has a major influence. Doesn't matter in which corner he gets. Tells you something. It's like, that's not magic, man. Do you believe in magic? Go out. We are firefighters. We are firefighters. You have to have real people around you that love you, and that was Cus. And Kevin Rooney, who loved Mike, that was why he was successful. Plus, he himself loved everything about boxing. He was also like Cus, a mini encyclopedia walking around. So get people around you that love you, not for the sake of money, they see in you, and try to get what you love through something that you also feel love for. It shouldn't be something that is not one bit in your heart, because all of them, even in the beginning it's all a little bit harsh, have boxing in their heart, and big time. But I wanted to reach something else, and it's okay. Yeah, and we forgot Manny Pacquiao, yeah. And a lot of ones. It was just to show that they all have that love thing in common.